So this guy, Aaron Brooks, a rookie who's had a 5+ ERA, gets injured during pregame activities. Well, what are we going to do? We're going to send him down to AAA and call up a higher prospect, Kyle Zimmer. What is going on, guys? It is the Sports Master here, coming at you with some more MLB 14 The Show Kansas City Royals franchise mode on the PS4. This episode, as you saw, I've decided to call up Kyle Zimmer to be the fifth man in our rotation. Aaron Brooks, who was a rookie along with Zimmer, his first year was this year. He wasn't doing awful for a rookie, but his ERA was still in the high fives. So we're going to switch it up. Fuller is higher rated. He has higher potential. I believe Fuller has an A potential, Brooks has a B. So we're going to go ahead just for the meantime and see what he can do here. Now, the only thing about Fuller is he has stamina in the 60s, but he has a 99-mile-per-hour fastball. So as you see, getting into this game, we're facing the Colorado Rockies, first pitch of his career. Curveball that misses, and now still facing the first batter, and he gets a hit there as Hosmer cannot come up with it. So that's how we get the game started. So we are doing some interleague play here, as you see, with 2 outs, man at third. And a nice breaking ball gets cargo there, showing some promise. This young rookie, Kyle Zimmer. Now going to the bottom of the first, Nori Aoki on a 3-2 count. Aoki hits this one back up the middle. As we are now in about early May, if you couldn't tell, I'm only playing about 2 games a month so I can get a decent number of years out. And now Billy Butler, the 3-man, his contract will be up at the end of the year. He's certainly shown us what we should sign him to a big extension this year, having a decent year so far. Now runners at second and third for Hosmer, and Hosmer hits it back up the middle. Aoki will score. Butler rounding third, heading for home. The throw will be cut off, relayed in, but Butler is still safe. So Hosmer gets himself 2 RBIs there. And here comes Alex Gordon. Gordon will hit this one into right field for a base hit. So a big inning here, this first inning for the Royals. Let's see if we can get some more runs. 2 outs, 0-2 count, Mike Moustakas. And I don't know what it is, but I cannot hit with Mike Moustakas. He's doing pretty well when the computer simulates, but when I play it, he isn't doing good. And I am playing a lot of games offline as well. I'm not recording all the games that I play, but as you see, veteran Justin Morneau gets a base hit. So Fuller hasn't had a terrible start, but is getting a couple hits. We don't want those to string together into runs. But as you see, with 2 outs, ground ball to Moose on to Hosmer, and that will retire the side. So a pretty good start here for these Royals. 2 runs here in the first 2 innings. And now here comes Omar Infante, the second baseman. He's going to hit this in the left center field gap. Cargo relaying it in, but it will be a double standing up for Omar Infante to start. Now with 1 out, he's at third. Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Not going to hit this good enough to get a base hit, but will hit it far enough for Infante to tag and make this a 3-run game. So it is now 3-0 Kansas City. Here comes Nori Aoki again on a 0-2 count. And Aoki will just pop this one up in the center field. Cargo's under it, retires the side. But we add on another run. Zimmer, meanwhile, doing decent 1-2 count. This will be lined in the left field for a base hit. So just giving up a hit or so each inning. Now the runner is on second and 1 out. And now this will be lined down the left field line. Moustakas can't get to it. Runner is rounding third, heading to home. Throw is high. So that is a run. So now looks like the Rockies are going to be coming back here, but with 2 outs. Another curveball to Cargo, and he almost makes him pay. Hits it high and deep. And Justin Maxwell cannot get to it. Maxwell is playing center field because of Kane's injury, and he has been doing decent. But looks like he lost that one. So it's 3-2, but now Mike Moustakas playing good defense there, cutting it down. But they do strike for 2. Now bottom of the third, Hosmer up. And Eric Hosmer will single this for a base hit. So both offenses are starting to roll here. Alex Gordon, though, he hits this, and it's going to be a double play. So just like that, our momentum is halted, and Zimmer will come back to the mound. Hoping not to give a tying run. 1-2 count, 2 outs. And that 96-mile-per-hour fastball zooming right by him for the 3rd out. So Fuller gets a 1-2-3 inning, and now here comes Salvador Perez. Perez hitting this one into the right center field gap for a base hit. Perez going to get into second base with a stand-up double. And just like that, looks like we may have another rally. But Mike Moustakas, finally I'm able to get a hit with him. Looks like I couldn't get a hit in forever with Mike Moustakas. And now Omar Infante with runners at the corners. Infante will hit this one deep enough where even Salvador Perez can tag up and score as we extend this lead 4-2. And now here comes Justin Maxwell, as we said, playing center field. He hits this one high into right center field, and it is gone. Home run, Justin Maxwell. And he has been on fire lately. He's been hitting pretty well. I think he's actually has one of the top averages in the American League. Now that I'm thinking about it, he has a 300 average. So who knows? Kane's going to be back, I believe, later this month, early next month, so within the next couple videos. But who knows? We'll have to make some trade or something, or have one of these guys, because Aoki's doing decent. He's not doing the best. He's in the mid-200s in average, but I play well with him. Alex Gordon's doing great. Kane is very highly rated, and Maxwell is overperforming. So we got 4 outfielders for 3 spots, and we can't DH him with Hosmer at first and Butler at first, that plays DH. So we'll have to see about maybe position change or a trade or something. Who knows? But anyway, they bring in Jordan Lyles about that time, I believe. He came in to pitch the 5th, and he really shut us down that inning. Fuller going strong on the mound after those first 3 innings, but surrenders a hit there, as we have now worked up this lead 6-2. The Rockies are trying to come back. Their base runner gets wiped out with a double play, I believe. And Escobar, with a throwing error there, draws Hosmer off the bag. So second life, and let's see if Justin Morneau, the veteran, can capitalize. But Aoki doesn't get to that ball. That looked to be a routine play, but he just missed that ball. I don't know what it is with these outfielders missing balls, but this is giving them yet another life. Can Michael Kadire make us pay? Hopefully we don't lose this one. Yes, finally Justin Maxwell was able to corral a ball, and they don't give up any runs. And then here comes Omar Infante. Of course, Lyles, like I said, is on the mound. He will just fly out. So now Jordan Lyles getting 2 back-to-back 1-2-3 innings. And at this point, as I said earlier in the video, Kyle Fuller's stamina is like in the mid-60s. So he gets like super tired after 80 pitches. So after 6 innings, we bring in Aaron Crow. He is in line for the win now. It is 6-2. But not the Rockies have anything to say about it. Is Aoki a bad dive there? He kind of overplayed it and tried to save himself, I guess, by diving and trying to make a spectacular play. That will make it 6-3. And it looks like suddenly the Rockies are coming back. Tulo now. Tulo hits this one up the middle. Runner will score. Now it is 6-4. And we got to get Aaron Crow out of there. We bring in Kelvin Herrera, who has not been pitching well this season, but is highly rated, so I figured I'd use him. 2-2 count now, and Cargo hits this one deep to right field, and it is gone. So this game is now tied, and suddenly Kyle Fuller, no decision. He's not going to get his first career win, but we need to make sure we can win this game. They're coming back hard. 4 runs is now tied at 6. So now let's see if we can get out of this inning. This ball is rocketed, but a nice play by Hosmer, and finally we get out of this inning. A horrendous inning for us. And now here comes Justin Maxwell. Justin Maxwell, he hits this one. It is demolished to left field. Justin Maxwell, 2nd home run of the game. And Maxwell puts us on top 7-6. As I said, Justin Maxwell, both when I play with him and when the game simulates, has been performing well. Now here comes Billy Butler. Butler hits this one high and deep to right, but it is going to be caught. But Maxwell, that solo home run, we are now up 7-6. Now Luke Hochevar is in the game, bottom of the 8th. Collins got the first out against a lefty. Hochevar comes in, gets the last 2 outs. We're going to go to the bottom of the 8th, and Hosmer hits this one in the right field. It bloops, and nobody's there, so it falls. Kind of a lucky break for the Royals there. Now here comes Salvador Perez, and Perez will line this one into right field for a base hit. Hosmer around second, go to third. Good base running, and we have runners on the corners looking to add to this 7-6 lead. Now Moustakas, I'm starting to be able to hit with him now as he hits this one deep into the gap. So Hosmer will score. Perez rounding third. Moustakas rounding second, and he is safe. Moustakas with a 2 RBI triple. It is 9-6. And here is that man again, Justin Maxwell, hitting it up the center field for a base hit and another RBI. Justin Maxwell is the clear player of the game. 10-6. Alcides Escobar strikes out. So we're going to keep Hochevar in the game as that is no longer a save opportunity. 3-2 count. That knuckle curve gets away from him as he walks that man right there. Now though, let's see. A big strikeout there. Chris Blackman goes down swinging. Now with one out, this ball be popped up and Hosmer gets it, so they're down to their final out. Hochevar with a 2-2 pitch. Fires in, he hits the man. He hits the batter there, so with... He hits Drew Tulowitzki too, their star player. That's not going to go over well with them. But with 2 runners on, even though it might not technically be a save opportunity, we're going to go ahead and just bring in Greg Collin to make sure he can shut this down. So Cargo at the plate, 0-2, and Carlos Gonzalez is caught looking. Can I help you, sir? No, I am just looking. He goes down for the 3rd out, and we will end up getting the win 10-6. So another game that kind of worries me and pleases me at the same time because we have great offensive production, but our pitching is terrible. And, you know, if we want to contend for a championship, we're going to need to improve our pitching. But anyway, guys, that will be the video. Again, we win 10-6. So I believe it is going to be Tim Collins with the win. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Feedback is always appreciated. Check Twitter for all the latest news and updates to my channels. More videos coming out. We got some Madden Texas franchise coming out next. Have a great day, guys. Sportsmaster out. Peace.